Testing. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. I was muted for some reason. I'm still not sure what that was about. Um, so yeah, I'm getting back into Guild Wars 2. I'm creating a new character. I think I'm gonna go Guardian. As much as I like Elementalist, I think I'm gonna go Guardian. I'm just gonna zip through character creation real quick. With the benefit of hindsight, I should have done this like before the stream. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. Okay, so this is the part that I always kind of take a minute on. So let's see. When I was young, a famed hero returning from battle stopped and gave me his pauldrons, which is a weird thing to do. That's a weird thing to do. Ever since then, I've worn them as my own, and I make every attempt to live up to his legends. I too will be a conqueror. Then there's a Fanatic's Pauldrons, which is pretty neat. Long ago, I determined my path. Nothing will sway me from it. I'm stalwart in my beliefs and immovable in my loyalties. The weight of my pauldrons reminds me of the burden I carry. Or a visionary's helm. Tyria is bigger than we know and filled with mystery. This helm is open, allowing me to see with clarity. With it, I seek out the world's greater truths that others fear to explore. I think I'll go with that one. I like that one a lot. Yeah, I think I'll go with that one. So here, trouble may follow me, but I use my charm to overcome it. I'm charming. No one can resist me when I'm at my best. I know just what to say to lighten the mood or bolster courage. That doesn't sound like me. Dignity. I'm dignified when my ears with my when up to my ears in mud. It's what makes people respect me. A serious, thoughtful demeanor is the route to success. Okay, or ferocity. I'm ferocious, threatening violence to get me further than anything else. Gets me further than anything else. I'm a natural, though I do try to use my powers of intimidation for good. I'll go with dignity. I was raised a street rat, and yes, I'm going human. Don't judge me. I don't need judgment. I don't need judgment. Street rat. I grew up poor on the streets, living hand to mouth. Every day was a challenge, but like I tell my old buddy Quinn, if it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger. I've worked hard to change my luck, but I've still got a long way to go. By common folk, I was raised among the common folk of Divinity's Reach. We're the working class, the cogs that keep the city running. I help out at a tavern owned by my friends Andrew and his daughter Petra. I think I've done that one before. And I know I've done the nobility before. I don't think I've done street rat. Nobility. I grew up among nobles, including my friend Lord Farron, who can trace their ancestry back to ancient kings. I received an excellent education and am well versed in courtly graces and understand the responsibility that comes with privilege. I'm gonna go with street rat because I don't think I've done street rat before, so that'll be different. In here, one of my biggest regrets is unknown parents. When I was an infant, I was abandoned at an orphanage. A kind couple adopted me and became my family. However, I've always wondered about my birth parents. That's not. Yeah. My sister was a seraph. Centaurs killed her while she was out on patrol. They never recovered her body, and it has always bothered me. Or I passed up an opportunity in the circus. When I was young, I had the opportunity to perform in the circus, but I turned it down. To this day, I'm sorry I didn't leap at the chance. I'm gonna go with the sister because I think that's the more interesting story beat. Okay. Everyone said that I was blessed by who? There's Dwayna, the goddess of healing, air, and life, the even-tempered leader of the old gods. She's often depicted as as young, tall, and slender, rising into the air on immense feathery wings. I do like Dwayna. I'm not a fan of Grinth. I'm not a fan of Grinth personally, or Balthazar. Melandru is interesting. Goddess of nature, earth, and growth, can be found in every harvest and every flower, smiles upon those like me who have an affinity with animals. Um, this doesn't have a huge impact on gameplay, I know, but still. Um, then there's Lissa, wears many masks. She's the dual-faced goddess of beauty, water, and illusion. She's the patron of the most attractive and graceful among us. Her blessings have touched me all my life. I'm not sure about that. And then there's Cormyr, goddess of order, spirit, and truth. She was once mortal like me. She inspires me every day to find greater courage and to seek rightness of heart, mind, and action. I think I'm going to go with Dwayna just because I just like Dwayna. And this is Liscori Letfari.
The human race once ruled Tyria. Now, we struggle to hold our ground. We've been defeated, driven back, and broken. But we will not surrender. So many nations have fallen. Only Kryta still stands. Our faith is strong, despite the silence of the Six Gods. With courage, we'll make our stand in Divinity's reach. The city is my home. I grew up on the streets. Although I have friends, my life has always been hard. I've faced the worst this city could throw at me, and
I love the art style.
I'm done living hand to mouth. There's a war on our doorstep, and I refuse to be buried by it. Today, I stepped outside Divinity's reach, hoping to find better luck outside the city. Problem is, when I arrived in Shaemor, the village was under attack by centaurs. Innocent villagers are in danger. Someone has to help. I can take care of myself, but that's not enough anymore. Someone has to help those who can't. This is my story.
Defense of Shaemor. Done this a few times. Thank you. I do have a level 80 boost. Oh, I've got 2 level 80 boosts. Okay. Alright, I'll do the tutorial.
Everybody get to the inn. We can protect you at the inn.
The whole point of this character is I want to do everything on stream.
Sergeant, there are
Love
more
those. I
centaurs
love
on the
that
other
armor.
side of town. Captain Thackeray's calling for reinforcements at the garrison.
If he's calling for help, it must be serious. But I can't spare anyone.
I'll go. Captain Thackeray's never failed Divinity's Reach. If I can help him,
Yeah. But yeah, no. I want to do ultimately everything, all the content on one character, because I've never played a lot of stuff. I haven't played haven't done most of the Living World content. I fell off for a little while at just before Janthier Wilds, so I just picked that up. Because the build I want to do is okay, I do remember that. The build I want to do is requires a spear. So I'll probably start Janthier Wilds off stream. Oh yeah. Bonus magic find. Oh, that's nice. But yeah, I think I'm gonna try doing everything on one character.
What is that thing? It's huge!
That, soldier, is a threat, and we're going to take it down.
I am gonna use the level 80 boost. I don't feel like going through the entire leveling process again, but I am gonna do the whole main story. Yeah, I'm gonna do the whole main story. The whole base game story, I'll do that, and then I will take care of Living World Season 1, Living World Season 2. I think that's it, and then there's Heart of Thorns. I think Living World Season 3 is between Path of Thorns and is between Heart of Thorns and Path of Fire. I think. I'll check in a minute. Actually, I can check right now. Here. That's not the right one. Is it the right one? No? Okay, guess not.
The centaurs are in the garrison. Rally to Captain Thackeray. Man the defenses! Man the defenses!
you'll be feeling that one for days.
They come! More centaurs on the
Maintain the pressure. You've got them off balance.
Yeah. No, to talk some more about Guild Wars, it's one of my favorite MMOs right now. This and Final Fantasy XIV
There's another wave.
are, I think, the best MMOs on the market right now. I have played retail WoW a bit. I've never played classic WoW. I've done a little bit of classic WoW, actually. That's not true. But it's never really sunk its teeth into me for some reason.
Keep pushing!
Yeah, it's never really sunk its teeth into me for some reason.
Take down their leader. Pitiful humans. You think you can defeat me?
Ooh, Necromancer. Nice. And then here comes the big Earth Elemental hands.
It's huge!
That, soldier, is a threat. We're destroy them. Charge!
yes, healing one point of damage on an NPC. This is surely a good use of my time. It was not a good use of her time. There we go.
It's not dead yet. Brace yourselves. I think it's gonna explode.
Where am I?
And here we go. Woohoo! Level 2. Okay. So here, let me go ahead. Here, I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna begin. I did think about leveling on stream, but I decided against it ultimately. Just because I didn't feel like that would be interesting content. Especially since I've done a lot of stuff already. So I've unlocked mounts, I've unlocked a lot of stuff. So it wouldn't be... here, let me see what equipment I've got. I've got Celestial Gear. Great. I don't really think I want Celestial Gear. Did get a... Okay. It's my old gear. I don't really want that. Okay, so that's going to be Celestial no matter what. Yeah, that's all going to be Celestial. Okay. It looks like I'm stuck with Celestial gear for now. What is this? Okay, yes. Thank you. Okay. Here. I don't remember. Okay, so I just leave the silver wastes. Okay, cool. I just leave the silver wastes. Ooh, I'm chugging a little bit. I always end up chugging in the silver wastes.
Why don't you all take a break? Maybe take a few steps back?
To here. Here we go. Let's just head out the way we came. And let's see, all level 80 waypoints. Get a whole bunch of stuff. Yep. Yep. Yes, I know. Continue. Okay. So for now, I'm going to continue on the main story. I actually have to go to Shaymore because apparently I haven't unlocked all the waypoints yet. Oh, right. I gotta open my inventory to do that. Right. Level 80 boost package.
All mine.
Here we go. Mystic salvage kits. And then that was just my old gear that I can scrap. Or not. I can never remember. I think I like, let's see. Zephyrite's color, swatch green. I don't think I've ever used this. Ooh, green shade. That sounds good. And then that's another die pack.
Mine. All mine.
Already got that one. Don't have that one. Don't have that one. Don't have that one. Don't have that one. I don't have that one. That's good. I will sell this at the trading post then. Just sell instantly. Excellent. Can I sell that? No, I didn't think so. Okay, so I've got the Superior Sharpening Stones, Mango Pies, which actually sound pretty good. I'll just put that in there since I'm not going to need it. Okay. So... okay. Here, let me check this actually. Champion Risen, Megalodon, and Sharkfly. Sparkfly Fin, Straight to Devastation, Curse Shore. Okay. That's something to work towards. Yeah. Yeah, I was right. Heart of Thorns, that's season 3, and Path of Fire. I don't have Visions of Eternity yet. Let me make sure. Okay, I have season 1. I have season 2, I have that, I have season 3, 4, Icebird Saga I've got, and then I've got End of Dragon, Secrets of the Obscure, which I haven't finished, and Janthir Wilds. How far do you have to get in Janthir Wilds before you can equip the spear? Okay, so it's only about an hour into the expansion story. I will probably do that off stream, just so... yeah, I'll probably do that off stream, just to be on the safe side. Just because I don't feel like messing with it that much. What is this?
I need supplies.
Thank you.
Merchants are that way. You can't miss
Oh, right, and then I've got 13
Thanks.
copper
Where can I get a
at the
stiff
trading
drink?
outpost. I've got 11 gold in total, so we'll see whether I'm able to afford anything.
He'll take one look at me across a crowded square and be smitten.
I can hear wedding trumpets already.
Here, let's actually take a look. My build. Ah, yes. The ever classic nothing build. Weapon skills. So I have a great sword. What do I have that bound to? C. Got a great sword and a scepter and shield. Oh, that's for some range. That's nice. I am going to stick with the great sword for the most part because I know this moveset and I quite like it. So here. Let's head upstairs first and take a look at the trading post, see if I can find any good Berserker's gear. Because that's what I need, ultimately, for the build I'm aiming for. Not that I'm going to be able to do that for a minute. But we'll take a look. We'll take a look. I'm not going to be able to do the power will bender I'm looking for anytime soon. Taking that. Armor. Let me look. It's Berserkers. That's the same as Zoja's. Okay, so it's not all. It's mostly assassins, actually. Yeah, it looks like there's a Berserker's ring, and then the Berserker's helm, but everything else appears to be assassins. So I will start working to put all this together off stream for the most part. Because I need the spear for it. Here, what's a good beginner guardian build, though? Let's just take a look. Okay, that's all. Let's just look for open world. And free to play, Power Guardian. That's all Berserker's gear for free to play. But that's fine. I mainly need the stats. It's got sword and shield and hammer. Don't have a hammer. But that's okay. Let's see. First, let's look for... Oh, just a casual 40 gold for a Berserker's ring. Okay. Here. Yeah, that's more gold than I've got. Guess I'm getting into armor smithing. Okay, well, I just need the helm for my power willbender build. Let's see. Let's take a look at the assassin's gear. Okay, that's a little cheaper. That's a little cheaper. Yeah, I can work on getting this, I can work on getting this off stream. Let me just real quick get this set up so I have at least a somewhat usable build. I didn't mean to open world versus world. Right, so it's Zeal, bottom, and middle, then bottom, and then for the virtues, it is Unscathed Contender, then Inspiring Virtue, and Permeating Wrath. Ooh, burn damage. I like burn damage. And then, let's see. It's not valor. It is honor. And that is lesser symbol of protection. Okay. Then empowering might. Grant might to nearby allies when you critically strike. Okay, I know I'm going to have pretty good crit. And then it's symbols are improved and heal allies. Okay. So got a little bit of support going. Okay, so it wants me to have Feel My Wrath. Then, which signet is that? That is signet. That's Bane signet. Improved power. Okay. And this one, they want Stand Your Ground, which is a solid one. And Fleetfoot is what that looks like. Advance. Okay. Grant Aegis and Swiftness to 5 allies. Okay. And then it wants Litany of Wrath. That says Prayer to Dwayna. Okay. Let me see. Damage, always equip sword, then swap to hammer and follow priority rotation. Okay. I don't fuck with rotations. I just hit buttons. Maybe that's why my damage is always so low. Okay. So here, let me activate this waypoint. There we go. My griffin. Got that. Now it wants me to go this way. Wants me going down here. Here we go. And then, yes, I'm going to enter the instance of the story. Like I said, I want to do the story on stream. First, I'm gonna discover that. Then I'm gonna come over here. Have I done this? Because that name sounds familiar.
Hey, there you are. It's great to see you back on your feet. Come on, let's go for a drink. I'm buying.
You're buying? Oh, this must be a special occasion. Owen, thanks for coming to see me when I was injured.
Hey, that's what friends are for. Besides, did you see the priestess of Dwayna? Cute.
Quinn, there you are. I'm gonna gut you right here and now.
Wait. Why are you so mad? I didn't do anything.
That's the point. You were supposed to back up Riot Alice, but you didn't do anything, and the Widowmakers took her.
Hello, Pete. It's been a while. What's the problem here?
So, you're back. Just in time to protect your idiot friend again. Problem is, Quinn got one of ours caught by a rival gang. I want Alice back, or I want Quinn's heart on a stick.
We'll get Alice back. You said the Widowmakers have her, right? We'll take care of And after that, Quinn's account is settled. He owes you nothing.
Fine. You bring Alice to me and we're square. If you don't, you both bleed to death in the gutter. You know where to find me.
Lead on. The Widowmaker's hideout is just around the corner.
Yeah, I will say Guild Wars
Sorry you got
2's
dragged into this,
like
but hey, you're really bailing me out. Thanks.
art style is pretty good. For a game that's been out since 2012, 2013.
What do you want?
I saw a few of these clowns hanging out under the bridge. Let's get the password from them. I saw a few of these clowns hanging out under the bridge. Let's get the password from them. I saw a few of these clowns hanging out under
Okay,
the bridge.
you can stop. I was
Password
just
from them.
trying options. But I like the art style, but the 2D art style clashing with the 3D.
Pete's thugs. Get 'em.
Like these scenes, I'm not a huge fan of.
All right.
And
we
they
want the
kind of
password
figured
you're
that
hiding,
out.
And we want it now. If I tell you, you'll let me go?
Yeah, we'll let you go. As long as you don't warn them.
I won't. They didn't protect me. I don't owe them anything. The password is Salma's Bloomers. Forget it. They're too tough for us.
But they figured that out, that was kind of a weird clash as far as
We've got trouble. Pete's goons are here.
looks like I'm not committing murder. Like, I love the background art.
Thanks for the rescue.
I
I was
like
really starting
how
to hate these guys. As for you, Quinn,
rendered it is.
this almost makes up for you getting me caught in the first place. Almost.
Hey,
But they
always
figured that
clean up
out,
my own
and
messes. We're never in any
as the
danger.
expansions
Right,
happen, they
Whatever you say. Come on.
stop
we need to
doing
get Alice
this
back to
part.
Two-Blade Pete.
I'm right behind you. Anywhere is better than here.
They get rid of that kind of thing. And they go to in-game voiced cutscenes, which is awesome. Because that's something that I think Guild Wars has over Final Fantasy XIV, is like almost every important cutscene is fully voiced. I can't think of any real cutscenes that aren't.
Lucky for you, Quinn, you made it. Good thing Alice isn't hurt.
No thanks to you, Pete. Were you gonna leave me with those goons? I thought you needed me for the apothecary job.
So,
Shut up about that. Now, as to you, Quinn. But as part of the gang,
oh,
I've still got
I
work
forgot
for you.
I forgot I muted that.
That wasn't the deal, Pete. We dealt with the Widowmakers, Alice is back, and Quinn's out.
Hey, don't stir things up. Pete can make things really difficult around here for me. As long as I'm on the streets, I need to cooperate with him.
Don't be an idiot. Pete's not your friend. He thinks everyone's expendable, especially you. You're just gonna get into trouble again.
Sure, I know that. Come on, trust me. I just have to stay one step ahead of him.
All right. It's your life. Be careful, Quinn. I'm not always gonna be around to lend a hand.
Please come in. I'll tell you what you
Captain Thackeray needs to speak to you right away.
Thanks for coming. Not too busy to have a word with me, are you? I need some information about a thug named Two-Blade Pete.
Pete, huh? Yeah, I know him. He's always been trouble. These days, the less I have to do with him, the better I like it.
Glad to hear that. His gang's mischief's getting downright deadly. Know anything about what they might be planning next?
I just helped my friend Quinn settle a score with him, and I heard a member of his gang mention an apothecary. That mean anything to you?
Apothecary? Pete's goons have been sniffing around in Shaymore. There's an apothecary there. That might be their next target.
My friend Quinn is mixed up in this. Can you give me a chance to talk him out of it?
That's asking a lot, but for the hero of Shaymore, I'll try. Get Quinn out fast. My soldiers will move in as soon as they see trouble. Good luck, hero. But be careful.
Like,
In
these...
situations like these, the wrong choice can kill a friendship. Or a friend.
Ran into an Asura. Called me a buka. I think she was hitting on me.
Alright, and then I do that. Oh, daily reset. Let's take a look at the Astro rewards or Legacy rewards. I'll take a look at those later. There we go.
Best be getting home before I worry the wife.
I saw this hunter who had a doggy. It was bigger than me, and it's...
Gliding. I do quite like the gliding. Oh, I completely missed it. It's way over there.
Captain Thackeray must be dedicated to make rank so young. I know. Too bad he only has eyes for the queen.
I'm not sure I trust him. He's too good looking. Too handsome.
There we go. Time to enter the instance. That's another thing I kind of like about Guild Wars.
Be careful with that stuff. It's dangerous.
They're going to kill me!
Seriously, guys, we can still work this out.
Is the expansions just get you right into things.
Please
You
don't
don't
kill
start
me.
with
I've given you everything you asked
the
for.
leveling experience.
What are you doing? We don't need to hurt her.
We do what Pete says, and Pete says she dies.
Yeah? Well, I say no way.
Say whatever you want, but I'm not leaving her alive.
That's interesting. I've literally never used a shield in this game.
I had things under control, but I'm glad you showed up.
As am I. We owe you our lives. Thank you. But they took my entire supply of rhizome powder. It's a strong poison.
Poison? Quinn, what's going on? The Seraph will be here any second. If we tell them what Pete's planning, they can stop it.
You're working with the Seraph? When did you become a rat? Don't you know you can't trust the law?
I trust Thackeray more than Two-Blade. Come on. You wouldn't help stab one person. Why would you help poison dozens? Be smart for once. Lay low until Thackeray makes his move and Pete's either dead or in prison.
You're right. Listen, thanks for saving me. I'll do what you say and hole up until all this blows over. And hey, thanks again. I'm out of here.
Keep saving people and you'll be the one they're swooning over in the streets. And believe me, it's not as nice as it sounds. Greetings. You heard the commotion, but it looks like you took care of it. Please allow me to introduce Countess Anise, advisor to the royal court and master exemplar of the Shining Blade. What happened here?
The apothecary's safe, but Pete's gang got away with a lot of poisonous rhizome powder. I feel responsible. I couldn't stop them in time. Let me help you deal with it.
Certainly. If you can find out when and where they plan to use the poison, we can shut Two-Blade Pete down for good.
Pete's gang knows I was here. When none of his people return from this job, Two-Blade will be out for my blood.
Don't worry. My magic can disguise you as a common bandit. You can walk among them, and they'll never know it's you.
We'll give you the location of their hideout. It's dangerous, but if you're willing, I know you can handle it.
Consider it done. I want to put Two-Blade Pete out of business even more than you do.
Very well, then. I'll cast it on you now, but the disguise won't activate until you're close to the bandit headquarters.
When you're ready, head to this location on your map. My scouts tell me Pete's men are hiding there. You'll be on your own, so be careful. Happy hunting.
Stand still for a moment, and I'll place the enchantment on you. Done. When you reach the bandit cavern, you will be transformed.
Undercover work is tricky. To pull this off, you'll have to eat, breathe, think, and stink like a bandit.
So that is the one I'm training. It's just not active right now. I'd love to get into raiding at some point. Just because I've never actually done an MMO raid. This is different. I have never done the street rat start before, apparently.
Look what the Scrit dragged in. Who are you?
I'm new. Just got sprung and I'm eager to prove myself. Pete said to check around and make myself useful.
Good. There's plenty to be done. Just make sure you stay out of the way. And if nobody else has anything for you, check back with me. I'll put you to work. Yeah.
I should probably adjust my underwater skills.
It's almost time. I'm so excited. I've never done anything before.
Now there's still one more underwater.
What?
Oh, right, that does. I forget. I'm so used to playing Will Bender or something else.
Yeah.
Oh no, I got poisoned. Okay, fine. I'm leaving the mission area, apparently. Another thing I love about Guild Wars is it's technically a tab target game, but you can shift it into a semi-action game, and it still gives you, like, AoE on, like, every hit. great.
Wait a second. You look really familiar.
Yeah. I used to run with Pete a long time ago. I just got back. It's not like it used to be.
Yeah, Pete's not the man I thought he was. He doesn't care about the struggle at all. Just gold.
Why don't you get out? It's possible, if you want it bad enough.
I've been thinking about it, believe me. Best not to talk here, though. Hey, stay out of trouble. Maybe I'll see you again.
All right. Okay, and then we go in here. Okay. There we go.
I found out what Two-Blade Pete is planning. He and his gang are going to poison the city well. While everyone's sick, they'll break into the shops and steal whatever they want.
Devious. He's going to hurt a lot of innocent people. Women, children. Pete has to be stopped.
It gets worse. My sources tell me Pete knows where Quinn is hiding. The gang thinks Quinn snitched about the apothecary job. Two-Blade Pete's a loose cannon. Your friend is in real danger. You need to get Quinn out of there before he gets hurt.
I disagree. You can't put one person's life over the well-being of the city.
One person or many. Think about it. I've had to make tough choices like this before. I just hope yours works out better than mine.
Sorry, Quinn. I'm sure that's more impactful if you have, like, 10 levels between everything. But... I don't.
some real damage.
Here? Up here. Oh, they changed things. That's nice. It used to be that, the Sky Scale achievement, Life Suffused, you could only get from... Where the hell am I supposed to go? You could only get from, raising downed players. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to go up? Doesn't look like it. Oh, I guess I'll follow the dead villagers. It is upstairs. It's a weird place for a well to be.
It's the Seraph. Keep him off me till I get the compound into the well.
Give it your all.
Not trying to talk to you.
You talking to me?
Oh.
Hurts, doesn't it? Only I could.
Love the hammer skill, or the greatsword skills, because they do so much fucking damage.
No more. You win. Congratulations. You spoiled my greatest experiment. Too bad your friend Quinn won't be around to help you celebrate.
What do you mean? Where is Quinn?
He's dead, hero. We heard about the apothecary. You don't ruin the apex of my scientific career without consequences. Two-Blade Pete carved him up like a Winter's Day roast.
You think this is funny? I'll kill you and your whole gang!
Calm down. I'll make sure this piece of trash gets what's coming to her. Seraph, take the prisoner out before I chop her up and feed her to the harpies.
Pete killed Quinn. Pete's gotta pay. I helped you, Captain, and now I'm calling in that favor. I want Two-Blade Pete in the ground.
Agreed. Listen, Pete will be after you next. He can't afford to let you live. Meet me at the tavern, and when Pete comes for you, we'll be waiting for him.
All right. But if Pete doesn't come to us, I'm tearing this whole city apart until I find him.
I've been where you are right now. Don't lose control. Save what you're feeling for the person responsible.
away. Here, what time is it? 6:30? Okay. I can keep going for a little while longer.
I'm great, and you look fantastic. Thanks.
Oh, missed it.
You ever heard of a guy named Quinn? Young fellow, kind of shifty. Bit of a rascal.
Never met him.
And you never will. He ratted out Two-Blade Pete. They found half of him in the lake, and the other half in the fountain. Two-Blade Pete killed the hero of Shaymore's friend. Those two are headed for a showdown.
You and Petra should hide upstairs. Things might get rough, and I don't want to see you getting hurt. We can handle Pete. I know a char that makes him look like a cuddly stuffed toy. And sure, his tongue is so sharp it cuts glass.
What are you doing here? Don't you know Pete's on his way here to kill you?
I'm counting on it.
Always the brave one. Listen, I took your advice, and I'm getting out. Don't do something stupid like getting yourself killed before I have a chance to thank you properly.
Don't worry. I'll deal with Pete. We'll see each other again after this is all over.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
Leave me be.
Hello, named character. Dual wielding maces. Because that's a good idea. There he is.
You think you're smarter than Pete, do ya? Think you hurt me? Let me tell you something.
Better men than you have tried.
Tried and failed. Look, kid, I'm not easily
Tried and died.
Huh. Maybe I underestimated you.
More than you know. Prison's full, Pete. Let's skip the trial and go straight to the execution.
You'll pay for your disrespect.
Is it just me, or am I amazing?
I got a looter gift box. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Very impressive, my friend. You've stopped Two-Blade Pete and run his bandits out of Divinity's reach.
Thanks. I'm just glad that Pete is out of business. Permanently.
I'm sorry about your friend, but your work here saved many lives. I'll see to it that the Queen hears of your valor and Quinn's sacrifice.
Bragging to the Queen? Yeah. I think Quinn would have liked that.
I'll be in touch with you again soon. The Seraph can always use a friend they can trust.
I'll be ready. Thanks, Captain.
Well, Pete's gone and you're back. I'd say the streets just got a lot safer and more hygienic.
There we go. Now we leave the instance. Ooh, Black Lion chest key. I forget that you get those. gotta clear up some space in my inventory. Oh, great. Okay. Well, there we go. I got one of those. What time is it? 6:30. I can go for a little bit longer. Okay, now it's time for the level 20 quests.
Good to see you again, my friend. You have excellent timing. Have you ever heard of Falcon Company?
Falcon Company. Of course I have. One of the most decorated units of Seraph, wiped out by a centaur ambush. My sister was a soldier in that command.
Your sister? I'm sorry to hear that. I didn't know. You'll be even more interested in this information than I thought. Scouts in the Queen's Forest discovered pages torn from an old journal. They were apparently written by Willem Harrington, a member of Falcon Company. The writing on the pages is rough, hasty, but it describes survivors of the battle taken prisoner by the centaurs.
Survivors? My sister could be alive? Logan, you've got to let me investigate. I need to know what happened to Deborah.
I thought you'd feel that way. Let's update my records and then you can head to Elven Monastery and speak to Captain Tervellen. Though he's been promoted to Captain of Queensdale, Tervellen once commanded Falcon Company. He might be able to tell us more. Good to see you.
Okay. Oh, right, the Laurel's Merchant is over here. I just want to see if that has changed at all. Here. Let's see. Not that I have any laurels, apparently. Okay, just checking. Looks like there's more stuff, but nothing I can get right now.
What do you need?
Actually, hold up. Let me... World versus World, one-time purchases, more Ascended gear, Ascended recipes, Season 1 rewards, achievement rewards. I do have the Mist Ward stuff. Oh, and I do know the Superior. Okay, Superior Rune of the Dragon Hunter. Okay, that's good. Actually, let's... Okay, so those sell for 4 gold apiece. That's not bad. Do I have any? Okay, Superior Rune of the Guardian. Sigil of Force. Force and Accuracy. Okay. They gave me a Relic of Durability. Great. Okay, let's see. I think I'm going to stream for another 20 minutes or so and then call it. Let's see. Ooh, somebody's got the Shining Blade. Look at me, all fancy, with my legendary. I don't have a single legendary. I have been trying since I started playing to get a legendary. It takes a long time to craft legendaries, is what I'm saying. I have feelings about it. I have feelings about the legendary crafting. About Ascended and legendary crafting. So Ascended gear is the best gear in the game. You can get it from doing a bunch of stuff, really. But you can get it mainly from crafting or doing fractals. And I've never had a group to do fractals with, which is really annoying. Yeah, never had a group to do fractals with. So, actually, they did add a matchmaking feature, didn't they? And my guild is gone now. Yeah, there's this LFG group, but it's not great. I wish there were matchmaking. I think they started doing something like that recently. But I'm not 100% sure, actually. I think I remember reading something about that. Oh, okay. There's a vista right here.
Time to do some real damage.
Oh, I missed it. It's over here. No, it's over there. There we go. Hold on. There we go.
The hero of Shaymore is finally here, everybody. The captain's expecting you. He's up on the wall.
You must be the hero Thackeray warned me about. He says you're investigating the Falcons. That true?
Yes. Captain Thackeray said you'd help me. Have you heard anything about centaurs taking prisoners?
Thackeray's been swaddled in the royal court for too long. He's forgotten how rough it is out here. You wasted a trip. Falcon Company is long gone. May Grinth have mercy on their souls. Go home, kid. You're in over...
Centaurs! At the north gate! Get the monks inside! To arms!
Right on schedule. Come on, hero. You're about to learn what it's like outside the city gates. To the north gate! After you. Push them back. I don't want them inside the walls.
Don't have gliding, apparently.
Weakness makes me sick.
Rude.
That's their leader.
Bring out the hero! I am Hrud the Reaver, pillager of human lands. I will kill any human who claims to be stronger than I. Let me see this great hero of Shaymur I've heard has come to die beneath my hooves.
I wonder how he found out you were here. That's unfortunate. You can sneak out the back if you like.
I challenge you, hero of Shaymur. Reveal yourself.
Make it a good fight. Strike better see some fancy moves.
In the name of all
My
gods,
blood honors
wretched
the
art.
earth.
I thought that was leading to a path up the hill. Guess not.
You're my backup? Has the captain lost his mind? I expected an entire squad. We have our orders. Smash the weapons racks, lure the centaurs in. Reinforcements inbound. Come on, you motherless ponies.
I'm bleeding.
There's more. We'll kill you all, you sway back nags. Don't let up this
Dare
monster
challenge the
Ooh.
Trinity? I shall grind your bones to dust.
Hmm.
The only reason I followed you in there was because you're you. I didn't even think we'd survive, but you were great. Hey, what did you find?
A soldier's journal, half buried in the cage. It has the Falcon Company insignia on it and a list of survivors inside. My sister's name is there, Deborah.
I thought Captain Trevelyan said there were no survivors.
Trevelyan may be lying to cover his tracks. The book accuses him of setting the company up to be attacked by centaurs.
I don't know what to think. Trevelyan, a traitor? You don't think he sent us out here alone to die, do you? He hasn't been happy with me lately.
It's a distinct possibility. But don't worry, Bigsby. We'll get to the bottom of this together. Time to do some real damage.
It's a soldier's life for me.
All right. Look here. I think I'm gonna leave it here. This feels like a good place to end things for now. Yeah, I'm gonna end this off here. Yeah. So here, can I raid into anybody? How do I raid? I can never remember how to raid. Okay, well that didn't work. Okay, I'll figure that out for later. Oh, I can't raid. It won't let me. Okay, that's okay. I will get that figured out for next time. I will get that figured out for next time. And we will... I'll do some stuff on my other characters to get some gear going, and I think I can craft Berserker's gear pretty easily. And Assassin's gear I'm not sure about, but I know I can craft it. I have an armor smithing character. So I'll do that. I'll do some gold. I'll get the spear off camera. And then yeah. So thank you guys for joining me. Even though nobody showed up, that's okay. Yeah, I'll take care of some stuff off camera, and then next time I stream Guild Wars 2, we will go from here. All right. Bye everybody.